What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 video. Now, I have not made a video talking about specifically Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 in a week, I think. Well, I haven't made a Fortnite BR video in about a week. And the reason for that is because Fortnite Reload released in a week. A week ago. And I've been playing Fortnite Reload non-stop for a week until today, because today I played regular BR again, and the reason for that was because today we got a Fortnite BR update. Basically, everything we got was the secret skin challenges to unlock the secret skin, which is Magneto, and I completed all the challenges, both page 1 and 2, in a total of 2 games. I could have completed all of the Magneto challenges in one game, but the final challenge was the one where I had to recon some scanners or whatever it was. Basically, the Stark Industries beacons that are all over the map. Yeah, those beacons, I had to scan those, but only one of them was in the zone, so the other two were in the storm, and that was like a 5 tick, so I couldn't do it. So then I queued up for a second game, and I completed that challenge, and I completed all of the Magneto challenges. And basically, everything we got in today's update was basically the Magneto Power Gloves. I'll go over everything new in this update on another video that I'm going to be uploading after this one, and then after that video is published, I'm going to make one more video, and then that is the final video for today. Okay, so anyways, let's go into today's main topic of discussion, which is, so it's been around, what, almost 3 months since Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 Wrecked has released, and I wanted to make a video on my opinion on this season so far. Now, we still have about a month left of this season. We still have one more big update before this season ends, and that update is the Fortnite X Pirates of the Caribbean update. Well, actually, we still have 2 more big updates, the Pirates of the Caribbean update, which I just mentioned, and the summer update, which I have no idea what Epic has planned for this year's summer event, unless this year's summer event is the Pirates of the Caribbean collab. But if the Pirates of the Caribbean collab update is not this year's summer event, then I have no idea what they have planned for this year's summer event. I'm not even sure if there's gonna be a summer event for this year. Fortnite Reload could have been the summer event for this year, although I highly doubt it. Although Fortnite Reload did have free rewards, so it could have been this year's summer event, and I just didn't know. But yeah, I have no clue what Epic Games has planned for this year's summer event. There are gonna be some Battle Royale summer challenges for free rewards. I'm not sure if that's gonna be the summer event. If that's the summer event, just free rewards and that's it, that's pretty lame. Unless the free rewards are pretty good. Actually, I know the free rewards. There's a free glider, and that's basically the only free reward I know. And I have no idea. I have no idea what they have planned. I'm making a video about that. I'm not sure if I'm making a video about it. Am I making a video about it? I don't know. Maybe. I have no clue. My video, never mind. Anyways, back to the main topic of discussion. My initial opinions on this season, which is Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 Wrecked. Now, it's been about I think almost 3 months since the season launched, and Season 3 of Chapter 5, Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 Wrecked launched in March something, so yeah, roughly almost 3 months, and this season's gonna be 4 months long, so we still have about a month left, and then, like I mentioned earlier, we still have 2 more big updates planned out, or maybe 1 big update. Well, I'm just gonna say 2, just in case. So I'm just gonna say we have 2 big planned updates before the season ends. There's the summer event update, if there is one, and the Fortnite X Pirates of the Caribbean mid-season event that's going to feature Captain Jack Sparrow and 3 other skins. Yeah, 3 other skins. Yeah, 3 other skins. They're going to feature a mini battle pass, just like every single season, where we get a mini battle pass at the mid-season or whatever it's called. In Chapter 5 Season 1, we had Shredder and Ninja Turtles. In Season 2, we had Avatar: The Last Airbender, and now Season 3, we have Pirates of the Caribbean. Next season is probably going to be Marvel, because next season is going to be Marvel themed. So next season's mid-season event is probably going to be Marvel themed. I would not be shocked at all. I would not be. I would not be shocked at all if next season's mid-season theme is Marvel, and the reason for that is because next season is Marvel themed. Okay, now let's get into my opinions for this season. Now, I will say this season started off strong. We had new cars, we had new guns, we had massive map changes, we had um, we had a bunch of new mythics, new car mods, new challenges, new battle pass, new secret skin, new super styles. We had a lot of new stuff. The battle pass was really good. We had Megalodon as tier 100. We had a Bright Bomber reskin. We had a Rust Lord reskin. We had a Peabody skin. The secret skin, which is Magneto. The tier 1 skin, which is the Machinist. I forgot her name. Sir, the Machinist. And then we had the T40 or T60 power armor. That's basically the entire battle pass. Megalodon, the Machinist, Peabody, Magneto, a Bright Bomber reskin if I didn't really mention it, and Peabody, the power armor, and Magneto. Okay, I mentioned all the battle pass skins, and this battle pass was a pretty dang good battle pass. The Megalodon tier 100 skin is amazing. I love the Megalodon skin. The Magneto skin, which just released today, is also really cool. I played with it for hours, and I think the skin is pretty cool. I love the comic book version. The Magneto comic book version, the comic book version for Magneto is really clean. I love it. Any comic book skins for the releases, I love. I just love comic books, especially the comic book suits for superheroes. I love them. I hope Fortnite adds more Marvel comic book skins and more DC comic book skins because both Marvel and DC have some pretty dang cool comic book suits. Like the Flash has some really cool suits in the comics. Who else? I hope they add a. Oh, never mind. They already have a comic book Batman skin. They don't have a comic book Superman skin though. So I hope they add a comic book version to a Superman skin with the trunks and basically a classic look. Anyways, back to the main topic of discussion, which is my opinion on the season. Okay, so I already talked about the battle pass. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. I really like the battle pass. I really like it. Okay, we were talking about the battle pass. Now let's talk about map changes. Before I talk about map changes, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I wish the desert biome, the desert wasteland sand biome, was a little bit bigger because the sandstorm at the end of that, because the big sandstorm at the end of last season was huge. It was huge to the point where it could have covered the entire island for the next season. And then we arrived on season 3, and it turns out that the sand biome or the wasteland sandstorm only covered like 25% of the map. Maybe less than that. Yeah, I would say 25%. I will say 25 to 30%. Yeah, let's just say 25%. That's what it feels like. It feels like the sand biome is 25% of the entire island. I wish the desert wasteland sand biome reached. I just wish. Okay. So you guys know the sand biome right now, right? It is okay. I want you guys to imagine the chapter 5 season 3 map, right? The sand biome at the bottom, right? That stays the same. I just wish the sand biome extended a little bit higher up until restored reels. Up until restored reels, that's where I would have. That's where I would change the map changes. I just wish the sand biome reached up until the restored reels location. That's what I wish, or maybe even bigger. But yeah, that is the only thing I wish about. I wish they would change about the season. Or not that it would change. That's something that I wish would have happened this season. Is that the sand biome would have been a little bit bigger. I think the locations are pretty good. Sandy Steps is a pretty good location. The shark location, I forget what it's called. Bro, how could I forget the shark location's name? The shark. How could I forget? I land there all the time. I mean, I've not played on the chapter 5 map in a week, so I cannot remember these names. Yeah, I'm just call it the shark location. The shark location is really good. I love the shark location. Then we have the Nitro Drome. That one I do remember because that one is a easy name to remember. Nitro Drome is a really good location as well. And then the final new location we have is the rig, which is also a really good location. So all four new locations, well, technically three new locations, but let's just say four new locations. All these four new locations are really good locations. Okay, so we were talking about the map, the map, and we were talking about the battle pass. Now let's talk about the guns. Okay, let's talk about the guns first, and then we can talk about the mythics later. I think the guns they added for this season are really good. They brought back the combat shotgun, and then a few weeks later they unvaulted the combat AR for all rarities from blue or from green. I think from green or from blue. I can't remember. From blue all the way to gold rarity, or from green all the way to gold rarity. They unvaulted the combat AR. What else did they unvault? I think the only items they unvaulted are the combat shotgun and the combat AR. And they also unvaulted the heavy sniper, but that was later on though. But I'm still gonna talk about it. I have not used the heavy sniper yet. I have not used the new heavy sniper yet at all. I have not used it yet. Again, the reason for that is because I've just been playing Fortnite Reload nonstop. So I have not gotten to use the heavy sniper yet. Later today, I'm gonna play Fortnite again, and I'm gonna use the heavy sniper. And I'm gonna get some gameplay for you guys so you guys can see it on me using the sniper. But yeah, they unvaulted the heavy sniper. They still haven't unvaulted the minigun yet. That is going to happen later this season. They're going to unvault the minigun. They also added a brand new item. It's called the tow hook, and you can use this item to grapple onto cars, and also shoot your gun while you're grappled onto a car. Also, you can use it. Also, you can use the tow hook to shoot players up to 100 meters for 100 damage. The max damage you can do to a player with this item, the toe hook item, is 100 damage. It doesn't matter if you hit him for a headshot, it's going to deal 100 damage. The max damage is 100 for the toe hook. Yeah, overall, all the guns they unvaulted and all the new guns they added are really cool. Okay, now let's talk about the mythics. Okay, for the mythics, there is a mythic combat AR, a mythic combat shotgun, a mythic nitro fist. Oh yeah, speaking of nitro fist, they also added a brand new item called Nitro Fist, and these Nitro Fists, basically you can uppercut into the air, or you can just dash into the air, or you can just punch into the air and it'll dash you. And you can also deal damage with these Nitro Fists. There's also a mythic version which I was about to talk about. But before I talk about the Nitro Fist, before I keep talking about the mythics, I also forgot to mention about the new items they added. They added a new item called Nitro Splash, which if you use it on, which if you splash yourself with nitro, it gives you unlimited stamina. Oh, sorry, not it gives you unlimited speed sprint for a time limit. You can bash into players and deal damage, and if you throw them off a cliff, while under the nitro effect, you can deal damage. Let's say your enemy is on a cliff, and let's say you have nitro and you push them off the side of the cliff, they will take full damage and they will die, which is pretty cool. They did nerf nitro, the nitro effect. Before you could use to one shot built walls, like built walls, but now you can't one shot built walls anymore, which kind of sucks. But you know, it was bound to happen, just like the cars were bound to get nerfed, which I'll get into later. They also added a brand new healing item called Nuka Cola, which heals you shields over time up to 75, and it also heals your health, but not but not over time. It just heals your health instantly. Not I'm pretty sure it heals you 30 health and shields over time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much health the Nuka Cola gives you. Okay, now back into the mythics. Now let's talk about the mythics. Okay, so the brand new mythics they added are the mythic combat AR at the rig location. They added a mythic a mythic how to say this, a mythic what's it called, a mythic bow, not a mythic bow, a mythic crossbow that shoots out explosives, explosives, yeah, a mythic explosive a mythic explosive crossbow, which is at Nitro Dome, and then they added a mythic combat shotgun and a mythic Nitro Fist at the shark location with Megalodon and the boss at Nitro Dome is, I forgot her name. It's a punk girl, and then the boss at the rig is the machinist, the tier 1 skin. Basically, okay. Before I talk about anything else, let's talk about all the bosses. So the boss at the shark location is Megalodon. The boss at Nitro Dome is this punk girl skin in the battle pass, and then the third and final boss at the rig, the oil rig location is the machinist, tier 1 skin. Okay, now so we're talking about the mythics, and let's talk about the medallions. So there are 3 medallions. Oh, it was pretty obvious. 3 bosses, 3 medallions. The first medallion is the one with the shark that gives you unlimited nitro, and I already explained to you guys what nitro is. But I'll explain it again. Nitro is basically basically this medallion gives you unlimited nitro. And nitro gives you infinite stamina. You can bash into players and deal damage, and you can't take full damage. But this time, with the medallion on, it's infinite. This medallion gives you infinite nitro. Another medallion is the other medallion. The second medallion is the infinite ammo medallion, which gives you infinite ammo, of course. And then the third and final medallion at the rig and this medallion gives you shields over time up to 75. Okay, so we were talking about the battle pass. We were talking about the map changes. We were talking about the weapons and the mythics and the items, and we just talked about the medallions. What else is there to talk about? I'm trying to think. Also, they also added a brand new item called Ride the Lightning, which basically allows you to ride the lightning, and there's gameplay of it in the background right now. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much everything that has happened in this season so far. Also, a week ago they added a Fortnite Reload game mode, which gives you, which basically works the same way as Call of Duty Warzone Rebirth. And I've been in love with Fortnite Reload, and Fortnite Reload saved the season for me. Although I was already having a lot of fun playing this season, believe me, before Fortnite Reload came out, I was still having fun playing this season. Also, I almost forgot to mention in this video, they added car mods. How could I forget? Oh my god, I am all over the place. So I almost forgot to mention they added car mods for cars, and these car mods at the start of the season were really OP, but then Epic Games nerfed them, and which really sucked. But I got over it, and now we're here. I've already moved on from the car mods and their nerfs. I just don't care anymore. Well, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much everything that has happened throughout this season. Okay, now now I'm gonna give you guys my final opinion on this season as of right now. I think the season started off great. The updates throughout the season that we've gotten so far have been great. We got the Fortnite X Metallica update, and also forgot to mention that we got a Fortnite concert. Also, we got a Fortnite X Metallica concert made a new EFN, and although it was made a new EFN, and believe me, I was skeptical at first. But when I watched it, it was a pretty dang good concert. I cannot lie. The concert was pretty dang good. I cannot lie to you guys. But yeah, the updates we've gotten throughout the season so far have been pretty good. They gave us a bunch of new items. They unvaulted a bunch of items. And this season is not even over yet. We still have one more big update planned, and we still have one more item that has not been unvaulted yet, and that item is the minigun. So this is not over yet, and we still have a bunch more updates. Well, not a bunch more updates, but you get what I mean. We still have a lot more coming for this season. But okay, my final opinion. I think this season's great. I love the cars, the car mods. I love the map changes. Although I wish that the sandstorm, or sorry, the sand biome was a little bit bigger. I love the new guns. I love the mythics. I love the battle pass. I love the medallions. I love basically almost everything about this season. I think this season's great. I don't understand the hate for this season. The people who hated this season, I just don't even know what to say to you. How could you hate this season? We had so many things throughout this entire season. The guns are amazing. The mythics are amazing. And for the first time in a long time, all the mythics are actually worth using. The combat shotgun's worth using. The combat AR is worth using. Every single mythic right now in the game is actually worth using. and alongside the medallions, also all the medallions are also worth using. But hey guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted you guys to know my opinion on the season. Again, my opinion is I think the season's great. I love the season, and I cannot wait for what is in store for the rest of the season. But hey guys, that's for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.